Right, gonna give it a tippy toppy too. Lovely, lovely. Didn't really need it, but I've given it one anyway. Well, hello there, perfect drafters. How we doing? Don't know what that was, but we've got a keg review, people. We've got a perfect draft keg review, and it's not one of the new ones. It's not a new one. It's not. Look, I have got them, but I've got so many kegs in stock. I've got some that are coming up to the best before date. So no, I can't do a cider review. I can't get it in yet. I can't even get my Bud Light review in yet. Can't do it. What other one have I got? I've got St. Frulian. I really want that one. I do. I'm gagging for that one. But no, not yet, people. Not yet. I've got them in stock. They will be coming up. But I'm going to go for an old classic today, because it's been a while since I've had a Leffe. Yes, it is. It's been a while since I've got this little beauty, this little chalice of a beauty, this glass out, and said, let me fill you, let me fill you, let me fill you. A bit. I mean, people go on about the Guinness Dome, but I found, and I have found this, when you're filling up this little beauty, this Leffe glass, you get a lovely dome on it. Yeah, you get bubbles in it. I mean, people, if it was a Guinness, people would be having an absolute laugh at the number of bubbles, but you do get a dome. Anyway, I probably won't get one now. Right, so it is Leffe Brune. That's what it is. It's a darker one. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't normally be doing this now. I'm very much a person of situation and drink. You may have noticed I've not done a review in a couple of weeks. It's because I've been out. The sun's been shining. There's been a few gigs come up and stuff, you know, events that basically were put off because of that thing. And basically I just, you know, I had stuff to go to. When I go to stuff like that, I do like to have a few beverages. And then when I have a few beverages with a few mates, you know, I don't really feel like coming back and then firing a load more beers down. That said, I have got a little bit of a thirst on today. It is the Leffe Brune. It is a darker one. Like I say, I would normally save this for winter months. And I didn't buy it in the winter month, to be quite honest, but it is coming up to its best before. And you can drink them long after. But, you know, if you don't want to pay that many trips to the toilet, sometimes it's not worth risking. So as of speaking, it is £37.90 of your finest. It is in stock. I've just checked it. It's there. It is classed as a brown ale, and it is coming in at 6.5%. So not one to be taken lightly. One to be enjoyed, to be supped, to be appreciated. It is meant to be a bit of a classic. It's meant to have rich malts and notes of caramel, toffee, and spice. I feel like I should wear some Old Spice when I say that. That shows me age. There we go. We're into a Leffe, peeps. Apparently smooth and sweet with a lovely zingy bitterness. It won an award for the Dubel Belgian Beer of 2015. We're now 7 years on from that. Don't know if it's won any more awards, but hey ho, let's see if it gets the Mouldy seal of approval. After having a sup, I will get down to some snackage. I will indeed. But first up, let's have a look at that keg. Let's do the pour, see if I can get that little bit of a dome. Let's have a taste. I'll tell you what I think to it. I'll crack into some snackage. I'll tell you what I think to that. All in all, let's have a go, see what we think. Here we go. So there she blows. There's the Leffe Brune. Very dark, just, brown background. I mean, you can't make a brown background look good. Not really. Even with a Leffe. Lovely Leffe logo. They're not going to change that, are they? It's an absolute classic. Look at that stained glass window of the Abbey. There it is. 1240. Don't know what that is. Probably when it was, yeah, about... Look at the beads of coldness. Ready to be supped. Yeah, I'm not supping the beads, but I am going to sup the beer. Let's do the pour, people. Got me left glass. Got it ready to go. Let's rumble. Yeah, I mean, the angle for the... Yeah. Really, it's a left-handed one, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm that confident at pouring in this left glass. I'm going to do it left-handed, just for the camera shot as well. There we go. Could regret it. I've said it before. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It is very hard to do a pour in this glass. That's what I mean by that domage. I was wonky-handed then. I was doing it with my left hand, and I still managed a decent pour. That's not being big-headed, it's just fact. Look at my gauge. I don't know what's happened there. Straight down to half keg. Can't be real. It was on a full keg. Anyway, sometimes that happens. Those bars you just cannot trust. Okay, let's hope that'll be different with the Pro machine. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's bring her in. Right, look at you. Yeah? Beautiful. Beautiful dark colour. Very, very dark. I mean, you know, in this kind of light, it's almost looking Guinness-esque. It's obviously not going to taste anything like that. Not even going to suggest it. But the darkness of that, it's almost black. It is brown though. It's just the camera and the lighting is making that look a little bit darker than what it is. Lovely kind of beigey head as well. I'm going to give it a tippy toppy too. My dome's already gone. It's looking good, people. It's looking good. Right, got to give it a tippy toppy too. I mean, you know, lovely, lovely. Right, didn't really need it, but I've given it one anyway. What the hell, it's only 6.5%. Right then, without further, cheers. Cheers. Oh, hey. It's like an old friend. It's like an old friend that I've never met. Because I've never had it before. And yet I feel I know them. I feel I know it. It's that Leffe twang. No matter what Leffe you have, it's always there. Yeah. Yeah. It's always there. And I have got to say, it's one of the reasons why I bought that PerfectDraft. It was because of the Leffe range on there. And it's an amazing brewery. For me, it's an amazing brand. It's one of those things that, you know, each and every one of them is different enough, but also you know you're drinking a Leffe. Even the Leffe Lalagra, which I say is the worst one for me, you still know it's a Leffe. It just doesn't, that twang for me doesn't suit a lager. But you go for the Leffe Blonde. What a belter. You go for Leffe Amber. What a beauty. Now Leffe Brune. And it's good again. It's good again. You know, you've got all the ranges there. You've got the kind of lighter blonde. You've got the mid-range amber. You've got this Brune. What a range. What a threesome. Cheers. I mean, I do have to say that the Cascada IPA Jobbo, I wasn't a massive fan on. It took a bit of doing to get through that keg. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't quite an IPA for me. That, I would say, is only just above the Leffe Lalagra in terms of quality Leffes on the Perfect Draft. But this, you do definitely get that kind of, I mean, the zingy bitterness, you've definitely got zingy bitterness there. Good little description, that. You know, the darkness, the zingy bitterness, but definitely those kind of caramel and toffee flavours are in there. It's probably a little bit cold at 3 degrees. Again, now that Perfect Draft Pro is just around the corner. Apparently, the end of this month, it could see the light of day for the general consumer. And if it does, this kind of drink just gets put on another level yet again for home beer consumption. Yeah. Because set that up at 7 or 8 degrees, I don't know what it'll recommend. But I think even more flavours will come through on that. I mean, it's kind of almost an autumn drink rather than a winter drink because it's that bit colder, you know. So mid-range temperatures, get it a bit colder, have it like this. In the winter, you want it a little bit warmer. You want those flavours to come through just that bit more. You want that kind of comforting left arm around your back. Yeah. But all in all, that's good. You don't taste that it's 6.5%. Gotta say. I mean, what's that in comparison to the older Crew Republic? Yeah. So I just had a look at my Crew Republic keg just there. That's 6.4%. Now, when you're drinking that, you know you're drinking a 6.4%er. This doesn't taste like 6.4%. And maybe it would a little bit more if it was that bit warmer. But it doesn't coming out at 3 degrees. It's lovely. Lovely stuff. Right, before I grade it, I'm going to get some snackage down. Okay, so I think these have been suggested before. I love Sensations Thai Sweet Chili Nuts and their crisps. They're belters. They're hard to beat in terms of snackage. But these, and I think I've had them before, I've not reviewed them though, Sensations Popadoms Mango and Red Chili Chutney flavour. Now, I love that flavour. I love mango. I love mango chutney. I love red chili sauce. I mean, that takes a bit of beating, doesn't it? Red chili sauce is beautiful. Flavour, potato and gram flour snack. That sounds a bit random, but there we go. Popadoms. They're popadoms. Popadom down on the table. Here we go. So we've got first the sweet spice aroma. Then the fruity hit of juicy mango. Finishing with a mild warmth of chili. Now that, to me, says good. That says quality. It says, Baldy, you're gonna like me. Our quality, made with potato, chickpea and rice flour, light and crispy texture, no artificial colours, no MSG. Right, any more blurbage? No more blurbage, but why not excite your senses with Sensation Nuts? They're advertising the nuts. That's irrelevant to these popadoms, so forget I mentioned that. However, they are suitable for vegetarians. Right. Walkers Sensations Popadoms Mango and Red Chili Chutney. Let's crack them open. Straight away, I didn't even sniff the bag. I got the aromas coming round. I really did. The fruity hit of juicy mango. It hit me there. It went bang, mango, in your face. Now, the other weekend, like I said at the start of the video, the other weekend I was in Birmingham. I was watching the man Alan Partridge at the NEC. And afterwards, after a little bit of drinking and a little bit of boogieing, we went to an absolute quality curry house and I fired down popadoms like you would not believe. On those popadoms, I had mango chutney, again, like you wouldn't believe. It was an absolute belter of an Indian. I can't remember what it was called. So really that story is irrelevant and it's worth nothing to no one. But anyway, right, let's go in for one of these popadoms. Now, you know, obviously your big popadom, it's not going to be like them big popadoms, is it? It's not. But good thickness, good thickness. I'm going to go for a double stack. I can smell it. I can smell the mango and I can smell the spiciness. I'm not thinking they're going to be way spicy. They're not going to blow your head off. But I think hopefully there will be a little chili kick there. Let's go. They're good. They're good. They're good. Let's pop them there. I need not ram them down to tell you that they're good. They're good, and they're a good beer snack. They are. So you definitely get the mango taste on them. Nice texture, lovely texture. Good crisp crunch, nice. And you do get that little bit of chili heat slightly afterwards. I mean, they're not spicy. Let's rule out the fact that they're spicy. But you can taste that bit of heat on the back of your tongue, which is a little pleasure. It's good. And go very nice with a beer. Good beer snackage. Good beer snackage. Went very high there. But no, lovely with that. Lovely stuff. What I would say is probably more of a lager kind of snack than an Abbey Ale, but so be it. I'd have them. I'd have them again. The reason I'm not ramming them down like you wouldn't believe, and you may have seen me wince slightly, is because I've got these like aligner things on my teeth. Not now, because you can't eat with them. But basically, when you're eating, it makes your teeth feel like little Frankfurter soft sausages. They're weak. So when you're biting into something with little Frankfurter soft sausage teeth, they hurt. Right, but it doesn't stop you having a beer, which is why I still went for it. Yeah, no, that's good. That is good. Back to the beer. That's good. I'm going to make myself wince a couple more times, just for grading purposes. I could just sit in here with you guys, and girls, just having a sup, having a munch, chewing the fat for several days. Most probably would be on my own, but I could do that. I really could. It's a happy place. I'm in a happy place. Right. Right, anyway. Got a little bit emotional there. I didn't really. Fake. However, I may well pour myself another one of those because that is a belter. It's a beauty. Carbonation levels are low. They don't need to be high. Good lacing of the glass as it goes down. It's definitely got that toffee, that caramel, like I say, nice zingy bitterness. What am I giving it? Out of 10. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. And I tell you, if it was midwinter, if it was midwinter and I'd had 3 or 4 of them, it's going to be a 10, probably. But situationally, as we're heading into the hotter months, I'm going to give that an 8. It's a quality beer. It's often in stock, so therefore check it out. I'll pop a link in the description below. As I do with every keg that I review, it will be there, that link. It's a good, safe bet. It's one of those to lob in, just to try an Abbey Ale out. To just to try something that's a little bit different. It's not a lager, it's not an IPA, you know, because you can get a little bit overwhelmed with them. It's something nice, something different. If you have two machines, which hopefully, like I say, when that Pro comes out, I will hopefully have two machines. You know, have this on one and then a Stella Unfiltered or a Crew Republic on the other. And, you know, you've basically hit a good time of your life. Yeah. But I'm going to give it an 8. These, I like them. I think they're a good beer snack. I do. I'm going to give it the same. 8 as well. So 8 and 8. 2 fat let. Can you say that anymore? I'm not going to say it. Just 88. It's not 88. It's just 8 and then 8. Right. So, like I said right at the start of the video, I have got the newer kegs. I'm just not firing them down my eyeballs like you wouldn't believe so that I can get reviews out there. Because to be fair, I just want to enjoy the beer. You know, so what I will say is I am next probably, I'm not going to commit to anything with that, am I? I'm probably going to do a Bud Light. I'm probably going to do the Bud Light because that one you can get through pretty quick, really. So I'll probably do the Bud Light next. Then, I've just remembered I've got a Hassroder. I'll tell you what, comment below because what I've got is a Bud Light, Hassroder, St. Frulian, Orchard Pig Cider, Hoegaarden. There must be another one. There must be another one, but I can't think what it is. But I've definitely got all of them. If no one comments, that's depressing. But if no one comments, I will pop in the Hassroder. Because again, I know that's coming up to its best before date. It is. Then I'll probably put in the Orchard Pig Cider. That might be a fast review. Apples. Please, if you like that video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, I generally review PerfectDraft kegs. When that Pro machine comes out, I will review that also. I will. It won't be an unboxing though. Really? Why unbox stuff? There's so many unboxing videos on YouTube, isn't there? I don't want to see someone undo a box. I've done it myself. But right. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. What I'm going to say to you though is this. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have an absolute belter. I hope the sun shines because whatever you do, when the sun's shining, it's that little bit better. Unless you're building a snowman. Right, but have a good one, whatever you're doing. And I'm going to say this. Cheers, Perfect Drafters. Cheers.